So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I'm absolutely amazed. I am stoked to be here with the man, the motivational master of the world. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long journey and a long story, and prayers are answered. I dreamed about meeting this man that you're about to experience, and I've been broadcasting for weeks and weeks and weeks. Harry Sadinas, welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's actually upon us. It's surreal. Les Brown is in London. Not only is he in London, he's sitting right next to me, right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's sitting right there. I can't believe it. I just got to touch the man. So, ladies and gentlemen, Les Brown is going to share with you some amazing stuff. If you're coming down to the event, I say if you are coming to the event tomorrow, we need you to jump online right now and go lesbrowninlondon.com and grab your tickets. Everybody that's watching right now, you're going to get one shot to see a man that's going to change your life. One shot to see a man who's going to open up your heart and your mind and your vision. You're going to see like never before. You're going to feel in your heart like you've never experienced. And I tell you what, your mind is going to engage. He has lifted me for a number of years, ladies and gentlemen. I am absolutely stoked, motivated and chuffed to be here. I'm going to try not to cry and get emotional because I am so emotional inside, but in a passionate and powerful way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the moment. 3 years, a dream I had. Wow, this is Mr. Les Brown. I'm not going to hog the mic because I'm going to pass to the man who's actually going to change your life. But please, like, comment and share. Let's get people into this broadcast. The UK loves Les Brown. We do. The world loves Les Brown. Saturday, tomorrow morning. It's not too late. Change your life. Make a decision. Live your dreams. And as Les says, it's possible. It's possible to change everything. I'm there. I'm sitting here. Mama, I love you. God bless you. You've answered my prayers. You've answered my prayers. I'm stoked now. I don't want to calm myself down here. Let me show you. Jacek is here. Jacek, also amazing man, King of Hearts. Well, I love it. Let me pass to Jacek and say hi. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Les Brown is going to light it up. Hold on. Here we go.
Guys, Les is a very special person to me because thanks to him, I found my voice. And if you will come tomorrow, you have the chance to find your voice and your story. And I will share my story tomorrow also with you. But today I don't want to keep the man from the microphone. I see in the eyes he's hungry. He wants to take my microphone.
First of all, Bradley, I want to thank you so much. I love your energy. He's stoked. He's fired up. He's hungry. And thank you, Jacek. Let me share this with you. Both of you have made a commitment with your life that you want to make a mark. Horace Mann said we should be ashamed to die until we've made some major contribution to humankind. And so, first of all, I feel so special being here with both of you who've taken a stand with your life, who've answered the call. I believe that all of us have a calling on our lives, that you were created on purpose with a purpose. And I call that a calling. And a calling is something that you love so much, you do it for nothing, but you do it so well that people will pay you to do it. So I want you to think about your goals and dreams. Even if you don't come tomorrow, it's okay. The people who are supposed to be there will be there because I only attract winners and millionaires or millionaires in training. That's just the name of the game. Oh, behave, whatever. So what I want to share with you is this. I want you to think about what is it that you want out of your life. Today is a very special day. I'm going upstairs to give approval because I'm in the final stages of my book. You got to be hungry. The pathway to your greatness, to your dream and your destiny. Now, what do you mean by hungry? We're going to go in depth tomorrow, but here's what I mean about hungry. Hungry is about making it happen. What is it you desire, no matter what? When you have goals and dreams, understand and know there will be some resistance. An airplane cannot fly without the resistance of air. You can't learn good horsemanship by riding a tame horse. And the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. That when you have goals and dreams, you want to go to that next level. You get on an airplane, what do they say? Fasten your seatbelt. Why? Because you're going to have some rejection. You're going to have some turbulence before you reach a comfortable altitude. The same thing in life. You've got to fasten your mental and emotional and psychological seatbelt. Why is it that most people fail? Because they're not mentally ready for the game, this game called life. They're not in it to win it. They're just surviving. Most people work on jobs where they pay them just enough to keep them from quitting, and they work just hard enough to keep from getting fired. Come on, a contract in mediocrity. There's a book I'm reading now called The Road to Your Best Stuff. When you bring out your best stuff, you've got to be willing to do whatever is required. When you bring out your best stuff, you take no prisoners and eat the wounded. When you bring out your best stuff, let me tell you something up in here. I will be upstairs tonight eating hot pepper on a fork. I can't wait to get in the room, and I'm going to drink my tea tomorrow. They got these little things. I will be drinking my tea, and I will hold my little pinky finger up, you know. I have a little pinky finger when I drink my tea because I'm in London. Whatever. Listen, we're going to have a good time. But let me share this with you. As you look at your goals and look at your dreams, I want to ask you a question. Don't just focus on your goals and dreams. Ask yourself the question, where am I? Where am I? That's the first question that God asked man. Adam, where are you? Why? It's very important to know where are you in relationship to your abilities, in relationships to your talents, in relationship to your dream, in relationship to the things that you want out of your life, out of your relationships, out of yourself. Where are you in terms of your contribution to the planet? Where are you in relationship to be in alignment with why you're here? They say that the two most important moments in our lives, the day that we're born and the day we realize why we were born. Why are you here? You realize when most people die, the only way that we will know is that some loved one or family members or friends will call their house and they didn't answer the telephone, or newspapers accumulate at the door, or there's a stench that comes through the walls. Why? Because most people's lives are so inconsequential. You have something special. You were created on purpose with a purpose. You have something special. There's something you brought to the universe. There's something that you have, some invention, some idea, some music, some book, some voice that we need. You are an unrepeatable miracle. You are a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. What do you want? And you got to be hungry. Why? Because it's not going to be easy. Write this down. You're going to fail your way to success. You're going to fail your way to success. Walt Disney, he had two nervous breakdowns, and he filed bankruptcy 7 times. Why we would fail our way to success? Because the system is designed against you. It's against you. That's not right. I know. It's not right that birds eat worms, and they do. It's not right. In the United States, men and women working on the same job, they pay the men more than they pay the women. Why? Why would they do that? And we say, oh, we're Christians, do unto others, and you like others do unto you. Why would you do that? Women doing the same work. Side by side, pay the men more, pay the women less. Why? It's not fair. It's not fair. I was on a tour with a guy named Peter Lowe. Motivators, it's called Get Motivated. And so the reason I was on there is because they'd got so many letters saying, we want to see that guy, Les Brown, who was on public television. So finally, because of public demand, they put me on. Now, this is the first time they ever had a black guy on that wasn't a football player, a basketball player. First, they sent me a letter saying, do you realize that you are black and Americans will not respond to a black guy who was an inspirational speaker? I wrote him back. Thank you for reminding me that I'm black. I never would have known that if you hadn't told me. I forgot. Yeah, right. Whatever. But let me share something with you. So your ability to stay on the tour was determined how much product you could sell. So Brian Tracy, he had an hour and a half. Zig Ziglar, when he was alive, he had an hour and a half. Jim Rohn, he had an hour and a half. Guess what they gave me? 15 minutes. And they said, now listen, Les, everybody has sold over $300,000. If you are not able to make the cut, we can't carry you on this tour. I said, how much do I have? How much time? 15 minutes. So I got 5 minutes to introduce myself, 5 minutes to give my speech, 5 minutes, Bradley, to drive people to the back of the room. I said, are you serious? You're not kidding me, are you? No. 15 minutes. They said they they wanted to see you. I didn't invite you here. The people requested you. And if you don't sell a minimum of $300,000, when you speak, you have disqualified yourself. You won't make the cut. I said, come on. 15 minutes is a lot of time, Mr. Brown. I said, I need more time. Are you coming up with excuses? You teach people they got to be hungry. You teach people that you got to be unstoppable. We're giving you a shot. You're here, and we're giving you 15 minutes. I said, why not have the same time as Zig Ziglar and Jim Rohn and Brian Tracy? Oh, listen, 15 minutes gives you an advantage. It gives me, I tell you what, if it's such an advantage, why don't you're speaking for an hour and a half. Give me your hour and a half. You take my 15 minutes and let me watch you do it. Oh, no, I've got to keep my hour and a half, but we're giving you your 15 minutes. So I spoke for 15 minutes and I sold $55,000 worth of products. So I said, well, I did $55,000 worth of product. Guess what they said? Guess what they said, Bradley? You won't make it. You won't be in the next city with us. You have just eliminated yourself. I eliminated myself? Yes, because you didn't make the cut. You didn't sell a minimum of $300,000, and you knew that going in. But I could have if I had an hour and a half just like you guys. They said, oh, there you go, give an excuse. Oh, you could have. Like, you could have been pregnant. No, it's not that kind of party. You didn't do it. Now, when things happen to you, you can become bitter or you can become better. I want you to come tomorrow. We're going to be speaking tomorrow here in London. And the reason I want you to come, because I want you to see Marie Cosgrove. Marie Cosgrove was the only female on the job where she worked, and she full commission, single mother of 4, and they told Marie, listen, you're making too much money. So we need to cut your salary, your commission. Come on. Yeah, we want you to go on salary. She said, I can't afford that. You guys are not going to pay me what I'm earning in commission. I know, because you're making too much money. So guess what? She didn't agree. They fired her. Here's the good news. Helen Keller says, when one door closes, another door opens. But most people spend so much time looking at the closed door, they don't take the time to look at the open door. She got a phone call from the CEO, her former CEO, and said, hey, Marie, would you be interested in buying our company? Now, Marie started another company. She said, you want to sell the company? Yes, and we want to sell it to you because we know you know the business. So she said, send me the numbers. And they sent the numbers. Guess what they discovered? There's a song, a gospel song, that in our community said, if you dig a hole for me, you better dig too, because the one you dig for me might be for you. She was earning 86% of the revenue for the company. And after looking at the numbers, Marie Cosgrove, single mother of 5, she'll speak tomorrow, she bought the company. Hello? What's that like? Poetic justice. She was laid off, came back and bought the company. That fired her. Now, in my case, guess what I did? Now I'm introducing my book tomorrow called You Gotta Be Hungry. And this year, 2018, I will have my own tour. So I thank them for treating me like that. I thank them for giving me 15 minutes. Now I will give myself an hour and a half or 2 hours or 3 hours, whatever. Oh, behave. I'm sorry. It's the medication. I'm sorry. So here's the key. Things can make you bitter or you can become better. L.C. Robinson said things may happen around you and things may happen to you, but the only things that really count are the things that happen in you. And had they not done that, had they not treated me unfairly, had they not restricted my ability to be on the tour, to earn more money, I would not have worked as hard as I've worked to get here. I said, you guys go ahead and do what you're going to do. My mentor said, Brownie, he said, even though you don't have millions of dollars poured into you like Tony Robbins, He said, change lives. Keep the main thing the main thing. You decided you wanted to do this because somebody changed your life. Change lives. He says, impact drives income. Impact drives requests. He's right. As a result of my focusing on not trying to hype somebody up, and by the way, this is not a sales fest. This is going to change your life. This is about an experience that introduces you to a part of yourself that you don't know right now. You can't read the label if you're locked in the box. And so, as a result of that, focusing on changing lives. Now, I will have my own tour. Now, in 15 different cities. Now, with corporate sponsorship. Now, controlling every aspect of it. Elsie Robinson was right. Things may happen around you, things may happen to you, but the only things that really count are the things that happen in you. I decided I'm going to book myself. I decided I am going to have my own schedule, my own platform. I decided I will train my own speakers. I decided I'm going to have the music that I want. I will have all of the elements so that when people step in to the experience, the Les Brown experience, Oliver Wendell Holmes said that once a man or woman's mind has been expanded with an idea, concept, or experience, it can never be satisfied to going back to where it was. You have something special. You have greatness within you. And understand that the system is stacked against you. You weren't the lucky sperm. The system is stacked against you, but it's okay. Because when you have goals that's outside of your comfort zone, then what happens is this: you introduce yourself to a part of yourself that you don't know right now. Oliver Wendell Holmes was right. What happens in you is major. You're watching me for a reason. You're not watching other people living their dream. You're not a fan. You were born to be rich. Everything I'm saying is already in you. Everything that I'm saying is common sense, but not common practice. Everything that I'm saying is resonating with you, not just in your ears, but in your heart. You know what I'm saying is right because it's you. I only attract millionaires or millionaires in training. I believe that they're winners, they're losers, and they're people who have not yet discovered how to win. They're winners, they're losers, and they're winners who have not discovered how to win. If you have not earned your first million yet, and only 1% of the population has done that, and I've done it 65 times, get the ticket. Be there. Well, I don't have enough money. You truly can't afford not to be there. Get the ticket to be there. People buy what they want and beg for what they need. Well, I'm busy. I've got something else I've got to do. Success is not convenient. Hello? Success is not convenient. Well, you know what? I'll see you the next time. Really? No, you won't. You'll see somebody I trained. I had a meeting scheduled with Wayne Dyer. We were supposed to go to public television to do a motivational presentation together. We had agreed, PBS had agreed in principle, and we scheduled a time to do it, and we kept putting it off. And then he said, Les, I'm coming to Orlando. Are you and Mickey Mouse busy? I said, no, whatever. What are you talking about, big boy? He said, I'm coming. Let's go into the studio and sign the contract. I said, okay, Wayne, great. Wayne Dyer wrote Pull Your Own Strings. Wayne Dyer, one of the greatest motivational philosophers of all time. And I got a call. Les, are you online? No, I'm not. Go online. Why? Wayne is gone. Come on. Wayne didn't have an ounce of fat on his body. He swam maybe a mile or 2 miles every day. Wayne's out of here. He's gone? Come on. We had the same mentor, Jack Boland, the Church of the Day out of Warren, Michigan. Wayne is gone? When are you going? We don't know the day or the hour or how. So somebody said that life is short and unpredictable. No. It is unpredictable, but life is not short. It's just that too many people take too long to live. Playing it safe. Don't want to get hurt. You're going to get hurt in life. You're going to fail. You're going to be rejected. It's a part of the process. It's not personal. Don't say, well, why does this happen to me? Why not you? Who would you suggest? You want to give us some names or some email addresses? Listen, I want you to go online to lesbrowninlondon.com. Go online, get your ticket now. This is not for everybody. Now, if you hear me in your heart and you know who you are, then you be there. lesbrowninlondon.com. If you just hear me in your ear, here's what I want you to do. I want to say something to you, but I want you to do this right now. Hold your index finger up right now. Put it in your ear and listen to me. You have something special. You have greatness. Come on, Yasa, join me. You have greatness in you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. You were born to be rich and healthy and have great relationships. The world is a better place because you are here. You were chosen with love. Yes, it's your time. It's your time. We will give you an experience that will make the rest of your life the best of your life. This is your time. Yes, you've got greatness in you. Very good. Take it out right now. The reason I said that, I didn't want it to go in one ear and out the other. Oh, behave, baby. It's in there. Now you can't help it. I'm going to make you rich in spite of yourself. I'm going to make you unstoppable in spite of yourself. I'm going to help you to get unstuck. I'm going to help you to begin to let go of those negative behaviors. I'm an assassin. I'll kill every mediocre demon in you. Yes, bam, I got you right now. Bam, it's in there. I'm nurturing those seeds of greatness. They're going to begin to explode. Don't you mess with me. You about to make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. You about to make me act a fool up in here. I'm sorry, I got problems. I'm sorry, Bradley. I know you didn't expect this. I'm sorry. I promise I will be good. Oh, behave, big boy. Okay. Oh, hey, where am I going to be tomorrow?
Central Hall, Westminster.
Yes. Oh, Lord. Call the fire department and have a few ambulances on the side, but somebody's going to go into a coma. I'm going to have some of them speaking in unknown tongues. Chevrolet, Honda, Toyota, Tababota. Well, we're going to have a good time. Okay. So let's see some of the questions that some of you might have. What they have any questions for me?
Sabrina, story.
What has Sabrina said?
Sabrina, send your question over. When I go so beyond, Sabrina is the lady that introduced me to Alfred Grant. I was talking to Sabrina about a year ago.
Yes.
She said, so I helped her with something. She said, "What's your dream, buddy?" I said, "It's to meet Les Brown." She said, "Oh my God, I can help you. I can introduce you to the ladies bringing Les Brown to London." Sabrina is why I'm here with you right now.
Oh, thank you,
And
Sabrina.
she's got a
Yes.
family of 5 amazing children.
Yes.
All entrepreneurs. They write books. They are just most intelligent, beautiful,
Oh,
spiritual children.
please
She's
come.
An amazing mother.
Here,
She's
yeah,
amazing.
good. Sabrina, you sound like my mother. We want you to come, bring the children. Here's what it takes to make it today. Even if you don't come, let me just share this with you. There are 7 things that's important. I want to give you 3 right now, no cost. Number 1, your mindset. I want you to go online, pull up Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome. Les Brown speaking on the Georgia Dome on YouTube. And I'm encouraging you to watch that for 30 days straight. Why? To program your mind. We're taught, be ye not conformed to this world, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Not only do you want to go and say, Les Brown speaking in the Georgia Dome, and the title of the speech is called It's Not Over Till You Win, but I want you to pull up the one that says, Getting Unstuck. That's another speech that I have. I want you to write that down, Getting Unstuck, and watch that for 30 days. And the next one I want you to watch is the one called It's Possible. Watch each one of these for 30 days. Why? Because you have to restructure your thinking. What you have now, what you earn now is a result of your thinking. I used to work for the Miami Sanitation Department. I was earning $80,000 a year. That was reflection not of my ability, but of my thinking. Now I earn, when I speak in the United States, $70,000 an hour. That's a result of my thinking. And when I speak internationally, I earn $225,000 an hour U.S. as a result of my thinking. Most people peak. Most people taper off in terms of their achievements because they don't take the time to sharpen their mind. Abraham Lincoln said, if I had 6 hours to chop a tree down, I'll spend 3 hours sharpening my axe. Most people don't take the time to sharpen their minds, to listen to something positive every day. That's why I want you to listen to it. It's possible. You got to be hungry. And the other one is called It's Not Over Till I Win, and getting unstuck. So that's for your mind. Next thing is read 30 to 40 pages of something positive every day. I'm 73. I still do it because I believe that you're not too old to learn and you're not too young to teach. And so there are goals and dreams that I am working on. My goal is to help you make the rest of your life the best of your life. So read 30 to 40 pages of something positive every day. Earl Nightingale was right. You don't get in life what you want, you get in life what you are. Now, here's the next thing. That's for your mind. Here's the other key. Find something that you love. What is it you love to do? I love to help people. My goal is I aspire to inspire until I expire. That's me in a nutshell. I told my kids when they say, your father's gone, he's dead. Where is he? He's in the morgue. Don't let them embalm me for at least 3 days and then sneak in, bring a microphone with you, put it in your pocketbook, Serena, and put it in the casket and put it in my hand. If I don't grab that microphone and say, you got to be hungry, you say, Dad's gone, dog. He's gone. I talk in my sleep. I was born to motivate. I was born to make the world a better place. I was born to inspire you to greatness. That's what I do. So what is it you do? The two most important days in our lives, the day you're born and the day you realize why you're born. Why are you here? If you don't know, we're going to help you to discover that tomorrow. Come. I want you to go online right now, lesbrowninlondon.com. lesbrowninlondon.com. I know you've seen Tony and all these other people. Trust me on this. And Tony will tell you, judge a person not by what they have accomplished, but what they accomplish against all odds. Tony didn't have any odds to overcome. Come on. White in America? Behave. Donald Trump. I call him Donald the Klansman Trump. The drama queen. We used to do a tour. Me and Donald Trump used to do a tour called Millionaires in Training. And I got tired of the audience. They were packed, and I was the only little black face in there. And he would speak, and he would leave, and they would leave following him so they can smell his breath. So I remember he was lamenting in a conversation, my father only gave me $14 million for my dream. Let me tell you something. You give me $14 million, that would have been my dream. I said, only $14 million? My mother gave me and my twin brother 2 pieces of sugar cane. I don't think y'all have sugar cane here in London. But here's the point. It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is, where are you going? And I say, always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. If you want to learn how to get there, this is an event for those on top and those who want to get there. I want you to go to Les Brown, lesbrowninlondon.com. Tickets are going. They're going like pancakes. Tickets are going fast. lesbrowninlondon.com. Success is not convenient. You've got to carve out and make room for it. lesbrowninlondon.com. It's going to be an event that will change your life. Aaron, oh, I got so many people here that's going to really blow your mind. But here's the other point. Your mindset, finding the reason that you're here. What's your skill set? What is it you want to do? Where are you in relationship to your talent, your education, your abilities, your desires, your goals, your dreams? Where are you? And here's the other thing. Find something that's you and master that. You don't want to be average. You want to operate like Henry David Thoreau, who said, do not go where the path may lead. Go where there's no path and leave a trail. When I decided to become a speaker, I decided to be the speaker, not a speaker. You've got to dominate where you are. You've got to own it. You've got to master it. And so here's the next thing, and this is major. Write this down, OQP, only quality people. If you're serious about making the rest of your life the best of your life, if you're serious about making the year 2018 the year of your dream, look at your relationships. Write down the names of the people that you communicate with most, including your family members. And then get a pen out and ask yourself the question, am I a better person mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially because of this relationship? And if the answer is no, then draw a line through that name and let them go. You say, what? Let them go. You earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. Let them go. What? Even family members. I don't take a call from my family members unless, number one, is it positive? And I know who's calling. Is it positive or a marketing campaign to get some money from me? I resigned from being Mr. ATM in my family. They rejected my resignation letter, but I said, no, I'll teach you how to make some money, but I'm not going to give you any money. Is it positive? Next question. Is it purposeful? Is it in alignment with the reason that I'm on the planet? Is it me? Is this about something that can help me move in the direction of the reason that God gave me life? Life is God's gift to us. How you live your life is your gift to God. Is it purposeful? Next thing is it productive? Will this conversation lead to something that I can use in my life? If it's not productive, I'm not going to take the call. Next thing is it profitable? People say money won't make you happy, but everybody want to find out for themselves. Listen, I'm 73. If you have children, I don't care how grown they are, they're still your children. My oldest son, 53 years old, Calvin, my namesake, Leslie Calvin Brown Jr., had a stroke last year. The healthcare professionals for him, minimum of $3,000 a week, and it's not covered by insurance. My healthcare, not covered by insurance because I'm a 21-year cancer conqueror, $5,000 a month. I went to a hospital here yesterday. And they said, the wait won't be long. I said, is that right? I had severe pain in my back. Yeah, just for about 4 hours. 4 hours? No. I'm going to the hotel. Find me a doctor. And Theo Grant got a doctor, and I paid him. See, money gives you choices. People with money live longer than people who don't have money. I never wanted to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. Then I realized if you want to be comfortable, you got to be rich. See, over this year, according to various studies, all of us will experience a personal tragedy. Something's going to happen to us or someone we care about. And you want to do more than just pray for them. If you feel like I feel, go to lesbrowninlondon.com. Get your ticket now. Get your ticket now. Don't pass this up. And trust me, I can tell you unequivocally, I will not be doing this seminar again. I'll do something through Skype because I don't want to travel like this anymore. Why? Because I don't want to. That's why I'm a grandfather and I'm a great-grandfather. I'm a grandfather of 15 children. I wish I'd had my grandchildren first, Bradley. Whatever. I'm a grandfather of 15 children, and I have four great sons, four great grandsons. One is on the way. And I want to spend more time with my grandchildren and my great grandsons. Money gives you choices to have more time with your family. You want to have more time with your family? You want to have more time for yourself? Money allows you to control your own personal economy. You don't have somebody telling you what time to get up in the morning, how long you can have a lunch break for, most of all, how much you're worth, or someone you got to go groveling to and say, can I go on vacation in May? I remember guys saying, no. I said, why? Because I said so. I said, wow. I went in the restroom. I looked in the mirror. I said to myself, Les Brown, this will never happen to you again. You know when people change their lives? When they say, I've had it. That's when people get out of relationships where they're dying together rather than living together. I've had it. People who are working on jobs where they're disrespected, they know no matter how good they are, they're not going to get advanced because of politics, because they look differently, or because of their sexual orientation, any number of things. But most of all, they don't control it. And they get to the point where they say, I've had it. I talked to Success Magazine. I said, help me understand. I've been selected among the top 5 speakers in the world. General Norman Schwarzkopf, Robert Schuller, Paul Harvey, Lee Iacocca. All of them are going, I'm still here. I've spoken to over 80,000 people in the Georgia Dome. No one else has that online. And help me understand why. You guys know me, we're personal friends. Why have you not put me on the cover, and you have guys that I've trained that you've put on the cover? And they said, yes, you're good. Yes, you're right. Nobody's transformed more lives than you. Yes, we've had Tony on. We put Tony Robbins on the front page. But unless he has a broader appeal, he had an infomercial, and he's white. I said, are you serious? Yeah. Guess what? I came here. They said coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. I met a lady here who produces and publishes magazines. I'm starting the Les Brown Greatness magazine. And guess who I'm going to put on the cover? Oh, behave. Yes. Yes. She's going to, now listen, what are the chances? I had this in my mind. I'm going to have my own magazine. I wrote on the 3x5 cards, I give thanks for the Les Brown Greatness magazine. On the flip side, I have asking it shall be given, seeking ye shall find, knocking it shall be open. What are the chances I come here and I meet this young lady and she said, oh, I publish magazines. Do you really? Coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. You want to sharpen your mind, you want to master something you love, and you want to create a community of collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive relationships. Collaborative, achievement-driven, supportive, accountability-focused relationships. And things are going to happen for you that you can't imagine. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what God has in store for you. Les, how do I live my dream? Don't ever ask that question. That's none of your business. That's God's business. Commit yourself. That's what you're supposed to do. Commit yourself. Commit thy works unto the Lord. Thy thoughts shall be established. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Commit yourself. And it will come to you. It will be revealed. You will attract the people, the things, the resources, and everything you need. Everything you need. I'm telling you. Everything you need. You're a masterpiece because you're a piece of the master. You have greatness in you. Go to LesBrownInLondon.com right now. LesBrownInLondon.com. You're not watching this by accident. Coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. LesBrownInLondon.com. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, LesBrownInLondon.com. If you're ready to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, LesBrownInLondon.com. If you're hungry, LesBrownInLondon.com. Can you feel it, brother? Up in here, up in here. LesBrownInLondon.com. That's my story. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Would you like to ask me some questions? Ask me. I'm fired up. I won't be able to go to sleep tonight.
Absolutely. There's so many people that's online right now that are saying to themselves they've had a moment where they've watched you, they've heard you, and it's changed their lives. And I'd hate to think about, I'd love to think about how many people you changed lives because it's millions and millions, but what would you say to somebody that's still watching right now after that speech, which has lifted me to a place, and they're still not taking action right now to come and see you? What would you say to them people?
You got to come. And the reason is there's something called a body width. Case in point, I've been struggling with losing weight. I get an injection every 3 months to keep cancer from metastasizing my body. I'm a 21-year cancer conqueror because of God's grace and mercy. So the struggle for losing weight is gone. When they inject me with Lupron, which they call the testosterone out of your body, you feel lethargic, you don't want to exercise, and you gain 55 pounds. It's a challenge. I gained the weight, then I became diabetic. Then I had to have insulin, and then the insulin makes it more difficult for you to lose weight. So my friend Yasik comes in. Yasik, who's over 70 pounds lighter. Yasik, how did you do it? He sat down, he looked at me, he said, Les, I realized that my why was not strong enough. It caused me to be disciplined. It caused me to exercise. It caused me to do the things I need to do. I went mountain climbing with my wife, and I could not climb. She could, but I could not. I was overweight and out of shape. And I was just doing it casually. I was talking about it and thinking about it. And even I talked about your wealth is your health. I didn't have a compelling reason. But that day, when I couldn't climb with my wife, that day was a defining moment. And I started walking around the block. I started small, inch by inch. Anything is a cinch. Oh, yes, no, by the yard is hard, but inch by inch, anything is a cinch. That's what Robert Schuller said. And he said, I started small. I've even ran a couple of marathons. I wasn't trying to beat anybody. I was just challenging myself to get into good fitness shape. Now my wife and I, we walked together for over an hour. Before we would pass each other. She's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing. But now we walk together for over an hour and we have conversations. We communicate. Now look at me, I'm in better shape. Now look at me, I have more stamina. Now look at me, I have now reinvented myself. Thank you. He spoke to me. And there was something about you when you spoke to me. I heard you not in my ears, but in my heart, because I know you love me. And I know you would do the best you can to encourage me to do the things I need to do to be here longer. You brought medication for me because of the pain that I've been dealing with. I checked out of the hospital against my doctor's orders to be here. So I'm not going to move this date back. I'm going there. And I feel better than I've felt in a long time. And I'm so glad to see you. But when he spoke to me, it was done. Stick a fork in it. Next time you see me, you're going to see my six-pack. Right now, you see the covering. I got one pack covering the six-pack. But trust me, it's up in here. All right. Oh, behave. Whatever. Trust me on this. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hey, how are you? We got to wrap it up. I got to see you. I was talking to you today. So anyhow, go to lesbrowninlondon.com. lesbrowninlondon.com. I'll be at the door. I'll see you tomorrow. You have something special. You have greatness in you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you so much, Bradley.
It's a pleasure, Les. Thank you.
Les, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much today, ladies and gentlemen. God bless and good night. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30 Central Hall, Westminster, lesbrowninlondon.com. Come down. You can't miss this. It's going to change your life. It's going to change everything. It's changed mine. 3 years ago, I had a dream. I dreamed and I've crawled every day through everything. And my dreams become a reality. Make your dream a reality tomorrow. Get a ticket, turn up, go through the doors, change your life. Thank you.